All right, feels uncommon on Indian trace, so I don't always know where to start, but I just do my best. In the last cycle, now I found a good handful of other hammerstones, and right here, as we're talking about a hammerstone, it's an incredible piece that we're going to get to. Site 2, all of these came from Site 2 this time, and I'm blown away. So we'll check them out. That is an incredible hammerstone. It was on film, and then there's an incredible, very rare couple finds here that we'll explain in a second. Yeah, they're broken, but these are finds that are rare. Handful, one handful in 15,000 artifacts. That's what I mean by rare, including this. And you can look at the bid on this thing. I just saw last night somebody, somewhere, in some state, who had found an axe. And some of you guys find them as regularly as I find, I don't know, scrapers or hammerstones. I can't even imagine. Not here. What you're looking at right there is super rare. I'm glad I got it out of the bounce. We'll take that first, for example, and it was on film, but here's the cleanup. Here's the reason, in the good light, natural light in here, look at what you got. That's what I mean. I mean, this is a hard stone piece, and they, thank God, the plows never got to the bit. An important part really defines the piece. But now what I want you to focus on and think about, and the young ones out there, and I got some Cameron, and I've got some younger people watching. Look at those, the Indians didn't make those marks, everybody. And the plows aren't going to make any more of them. That's all the discipline that he got. Unfortunately, the plows were whipping this thing and smacking this thing. I mean, it's just sad. I mean, with violence. So those are all plow marks that this survived, and it didn't bust it up, and it still kept a very clean, defined form. It's funny, this is rhyolite. This here is quartzite. It's been hit, and we'll take a look at the difference, how that handles it and how this handles it. Even on the other side, these are all plow marks. Nothing came square on the bit, which is interesting. But we don't find axes. This might be the second, either hand axe or probably hafted it in for sure. Went to work with things. I've only found 2. And I count all my stuff, so that's 2 in 15,000 artifacts. And it's not like I found broken ones, and I'm talking about whole ones. I haven't found any. Not broken pieces, not nothing. Now look at this. To me, as good as you get for a hammerstone. It's quartzite. Used to be like an egg round, but now they squared off all the sides on this. Great work zones. And those of you in that, they always have from head to toe a scrape line and another real work scrape line. Do you think they had to rub the edges of flint to get it ready to nap or something? You think they held it like this and then would I don't know, abrade or make the edge dull for some reason? Because it's very distinct from head to toe on every one of these hammerstones, especially ones, even ones that they don't have a divot. So you tell me if you think they were holding it and then running this up and down the edge. And then of course the work zones. They didn't find this stone, this shape. Not at all. It's just worked. Made many great stone tools. Or gotten much rock ready to produce into better stone tools. This is as good a look as you get with this natural light. On a slow Saturday, that's an incredible hammerstone right there. Incredible piece. Now, look at this piece. this right here, and we never find it. I might have found broken piece 3. This is the 3rd broken gorget. I didn't know at all at first what it was, and the first thing I really saw that tipped me off that it was something that I thought it might have been is that there's a drill. There's a drill hole there that's just the little bit left of the remainder of that hole that was drilled. But now look, when you go down this piece and you start to look at it, this piece is so well worked. That's why I kept it. I said there's something else going on, so it was so dirty. And it's got the clear evidence of where it stopped on both sides equally. There and there. With the hole. There and there. With the hole. Would have been 2 holes. I have no earthly idea what total shape that would have been. I can't even imagine. I actually got to the point where I was thinking they didn't make them around here, and I find enough artifacts to be able to say that. But these, for whatever short period of time they had them, the proverbial banner stone, that was on film too. You get a good look at the drill channel. So super rare. Meaning I have 6, this might be 7 now. I might have given 6, 7 away. But that's literally, I just crossed the threshold of about 15,000 artifacts, and that's not a lot. I mean, well, that is a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I mean, compared to some of you guys who've been 30 years collecting, I haven't even got a decade. I know how rare things are now. Look at that. So that's a good look at, you know, just a moving day. Some great pieces. Can only hope you guys find out there.